Before you scroll, stop for a moment. This story might just change the way you look at your own life. Because this is the story of a man who refused to give up, even when the world told him he should. His name was Arhan, and if life was a game, he had started on the hardest difficulty. No money, no support, no guidance. Just a dream and a heart that refused to break. He failed over and over again. Jobs rejected him. People laughed at him. Friends disappeared one by one, but every single morning, he would wake up and say the same thing to himself. I'm not done yet. Today, I try again. There were days when even breathing felt heavy. Days when the world seemed too loud, too dark, and just too painful. Someone once told him, straight to his face, maybe success isn't for people like you. That night, Arhan sat alone, tears streaming down his face. But then, something deep inside him whispered, if I quit today, my story ends right here. But if it rise, even just one more time, my story changes. And in that moment, he chose to rise. Arhan began to understand something powerful. Success doesn't come from what you want. It comes from what you refuse to give up on. He worked when others slept. He practiced when others partied. He moved forward when everyone else was screaming stop. And slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, life began to respond. An opportunity came his way. It was a small one, nothing grand. But he grabbed it like it was everything. Because for a man who never gives up, even the smallest spark is enough to start a fire. But life wasn't done testing him. Just when things started looking up, he failed again. A project he had poured months of his life into completely collapsed. His savings vanished overnight. People whispered, this time, he won't get back up. And honestly, for a fleeting moment, Arhan believed them. El Mosquito almost. But then, he remembered something his father once told him. The world breaks everyone, but some become stronger in the broken places. So, he stood, not because he felt brave, but because he remembered the man he had promised himself he would become. This time, he was different. He worked smarter. He studied harder. He planned better. He removed toxic people from his life and replaced excuses with pure effort. He traded his fears for discipline, and slowly, the man who once had nothing started becoming someone. His work got noticed. His skills sharpened. Doors that were once slammed in his face began to open. The very same people who once ignored him now wanted to learn from him. But he didn't celebrate. Not yet. He was still climbing. And then, it happened. Not suddenly, not like magic, but through sweat, tears, and relentless patience. Arhan succeeded. The dream he once whispered alone in the dark became the life he woke up to every single morning. When people asked him, how did you do it? He would just smile and say, I didn't. Life did, because I never stopped showing up. If you're watching this right now, maybe you are the next Arhan. Maybe life is testing you. Maybe you feel tired, broken, or scared. But remember this, you are not done yet. You are so much stronger than you think, and your story is far from over. Every great story begins with a moment where the hero almost quits, but doesn't. So please, don't give up. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Because one day, your story will inspire thousands. Just like Arhan's, share this video if someone you know needs this reminder. And always remember, champions are not born. They are built brick by brick, failure by failure, day by day. Keep going. Your time is coming. Thanks for watching.